Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for another video. This is Marquita from AtHomeWithQuita, and here I share tips on how to plan a balanced life. So if you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. So today's video is long overdue. I put a ton of work into creating the perfect purse on the go planner, and I'm going to share that with you today. So let's get into it. All right, you guys, I have everything laid out here. I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning, getting some new inserts created and some new things put together to display here in front of you so that I could create and put together a purse planner that is going to be super cool because you'll be able to plan on the go, but you'll also have a system where you can keep your ID, your credit cards all together. You can even incorporate cash envelopes into this system. It's going to be pretty cool. So I have everything in front of me that we're going to need, and I'm going to talk you through the entire process of it all. So let's go through each item one by one so you'll know exactly what you need. First and foremost, you're going to need a cover. So these are our laminated covers. If you look inside of any laminated cover design, it's going to have all of the sizes that we offer. And then we now have customizable planner covers that you can upload whatever digital graphic you want, and we'll print it out and it'll look exactly like whatever you uploaded. You could design the whole entire cover from the outside to the inside. Okay, so that's pretty cool, and that's fairly new. So you're gonna need a cover. So this is from our Modern Abstract Gold, I believe. It's like a nice marble pattern, and so this is what I'm going to be using. So this is all going to be skinny mini size, so just take note of that. That's what's going to fit best inside of the cover that I'm going to show you, and it's just the best size in my opinion for a purse planner. I also do like personal size. That would be a great size, as well as like maybe an A6 or a pocket size, but we're going to use skinny mini today. You're also going to want to grab a page marker. So this is mini size because, as you know, mini is 2 times the size of skinny mini. So that means that mini, if you cut it in half, it's the size of skinny mini, hence the name. Same with skinny classic. Okay, so this is a little ruler and a page marker so that way I can get to my day or week sooner. All right. Also, I grabbed one of these. These are our no tab dashboards, and they're a little thicker now. This is an older version, so it's kind of going to serve as a sheet protector. So I grabbed that, and then a pen, of course. This is our gold jeweled pen, super cute, pretty. It's going to go very well with the cover there. And then I have newly designed these label covers, which are just specifically for your purse planner. And of course, all of our labels like this are interchangeable. They all come in 3 different types. So you could either do the clear, which is what this is, or you could do the glossy or the matte. I like the clear because it's going to pair very well with the dividers that I'm going to use. And here are all the subjects which I think go very well with the purse planner. All right, so you're going to need that. You're also going to need discs. I opted for our smaller frosted discs, but we do have these in clear as well. You could also size up, but I recommend these. These are the perfect size. Okay, you're also going to need some dividers. Now let me just talk you through what these are. Okay, these are our cash envelopes. They come from our cash envelope system, and they fit inside of our cash envelope wallets, which is what I'm going to be using today. Okay, so just note these are available inside of I linked everything in a collection, by the way, in our shop called Purse on the Go. And when you get ready to shop by goal, you'll see it all the way at the bottom. And so these are a little bit larger than a skinny mini cover. Our cash envelope covers, which we only have in frosted and clear, I don't want to have to reformat these or design anything new specifically for these. That's another thing to have to manage. But just note that the skinny mini cover is a little bit smaller or more narrow than the dividers. All right, and the dividers are a little shorter. So just take note of that. But they are in the collection for our pocket dividers, because we do have pocket dividers, and I figured these were pocket dividers, so I just added them to the collection in skinny mini, even though again it's not true skinny mini size. Okay, I know I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this later, because there's some people who probably haven't watched or will not watch this video, or skim through the video, and they won't hear that part, which means they're gonna complain. But hey, I'm going to put a note probably in the listing too, just to let people know that they are not true skinny mini size. These are cash envelopes. They were a part of our financial wellness box, and we also sell them as a part of our cash envelope system kit and individually. Okay, they're super gorgeous, very high quality, and they have a pocket, which is what I love. All right, so I have 6 of these because these are going to be my 6 subjects. All right, I also have our inbox sticky notes. I love these. They come in either a set of 3 with these other 2, so they pair very well, especially if you work outside the home. These are one of our top selling sticky notes. I just did a restock on them as well, so you can purchase them individually or together. So I just grabbed inbox because I'm going to use these to transfer items from the purse planner into my regular planner, because the purse planner only stays in my purse. It's only there for when I'm on the go, so I can plan and write notes and do all of that stuff. So I need to have a system in which I can remove things from the planner and put it into my catch-all planner, and I need to know what those items are. So I grabbed some of these. Hopefully they work out for what I'm trying to do. Okay, then let me walk you through all of the inserts I'm going to be using. These are all new. Okay, again, they are skinny mini size. They are what's considered half sheets. So these are available in all of our half sheet sizes. So half letter half sheet, A5 half sheet, skinny mini, skinny classic, and big half sheet. I think that's all. You'll see it in the listing. All right. So first and foremost, we have a password tracker. So I'm looking forward to using these. You guys have been asking for password and contacts. Bam, I got you. I am going to be adding these in our larger sizes as well. So that's what's next. And then I also created these month at a glances. They're similar to our year at a glances, except they're month by month. So I thought these would be super cool so that you don't have a calendar. Sometimes I feel like, even especially with the skinny mini, the calendar is so small you can't really write on it. So these are going to work perfectly for planning on the go. We also have an expense tracker. So that way, as I'm spending on the go, I can write in what I'm spending and transfer that to my budget planner. Okay, we have a shopping list inserts. I love these because what you can do is write the name of the store here. So if that's Walmart, you can write that there. You can write in all of the items that you need from Walmart and so on and so forth. So I added this little extra space right here for that reason. Okay, then you have your task list inserts. So you could write in all of your tasks, to-do list items here, and check them off as you're completing them. We have a goals. These are our life area goals. As you know, the life area goals that we have in the shop in the larger sizes, I already have the life areas here, but with these, you can write in whatever those life areas are, whether that's home life, work life, and write in your top 3 goals for those different areas. All right, then I have a habit tracker in here, and the habit tracker is our horizontal habit tracker. Again, all of this stuff is new with the exception of this, and most everything is based off of something else with the exception of the contacts and the password tracker, which I created from scratch. Everything else is kind of pulled from something else, and the month on or at a glance I created newly for this. Everything else is kind of tweaked and downsized. Okay, so habit tracker, so that way I could track my habits on the go. And then we have our notes. This is going to be 4 notes. All right, so these are all of the inserts I'm going to be using. So now you know the inserts I'm using, and then I showed you the sections I'm going to be, well, I haven't talked you through exactly which sections, but you know there will be sections involved via the sticker sheet here. And so now let me show you the star of the show. Bam. These are our cash envelope wallets. They come in 3 different colors. I'll be using the ostrich today because it matches my planner cover. It's just so dang on gorgeous. And so this was a part of our cash envelope system. Again, these here, and it came with several other items. The cover was formatted specifically for the cash envelopes. And it came with divider labels, a pen, a bunch of stuff. So now everything will be kind of separate, and you'll be able to buy them as a part of the purse planner if you so choose, okay? So again, ostrich, and then we have the 2 pebbles. So this is like a light pink color. It's so pretty. It's got a little texture there. And then we have this gorgeous color as well, which would be great for fall. All right, so these are our 3 colors for our covers. Again, I'm going to be using the ostrich. They are all the same, so I'm going to show you the inside just so you can see how that looks. All right, they all have the gold hardware there. When you open it up, of course, you'll have this as a protection. You'll see all of your card slots there. So you've got enough for multiple cards. There's 2 pockets here on the side, 1 pocket here to slide your planner in, and then an additional pocket for receipts or whatever you may want to include in there. And then also a pin loop. All right, so you don't need an additional pin loop with these. So this is what I'm going to be using to set everything up. So now that you know all of the stuff, again, is available in our shop. There's a collection called Purse Planner. You'll just look in there and see if there's anything you need, and you can build your very own purse planner. So let's get going now that we know what we need. We have everything we need. All right, so I was using this wallet already, so I already have my credit cards set up over here. I do also have a Apple, whatever these are called. And I keep this in here as well. And as I change, I do need to change to the black one because I have a black one of these as well. So I'll probably do that, and the AirTag. And that way I can keep track of where my wallet is. Okay, so everything is pretty much added in terms of my cards. I don't have anything in my side pockets just yet. So now I'm gonna set this to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start building the actual purse planner. All right, y'all, I went ahead and grabbed this just because why not? So I can go ahead and change this out so that it matches. All right, so now I've got that. I can slide it right on in the pocket, and boom. Okay, so here we go. So let's grab our cover. All right, and let's add the discs. All right, so now we've got that done. So let's lay that flat, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Again, that's gonna serve kind of as my sheet protector because I have more subjects than I have dividers. So I'm thinking about putting the calendar inserts in with like not being in a divider section. It'll just be like the first section, and then there'll be the first divider tab. So I have limited space because the discs are smaller. So I'm gonna count out what I need. All right, so I got enough of these. I got 12 of these. So on the front side, there's that, and on the back side, there's notes. So that way I can have 12 months. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those in. And the weekends are shaded, just so you know, and nothing is dated. So you'll have to write the date on the first line, and you'll write the month here at the top. So that way you know what month you're in. Okay, so now we can go ahead and add in our first section. Y'all, this is so much fun. I love building new planners and creating new things. It's just, I love it. And I'm gonna show you really quickly again what we talked about before. See how the dividers stick out just a little bit? Again, you're probably not gonna notice it. Once you put it in your planner, it's not gonna matter, but it is a little bit larger. All right, so there's my first section. And within my first section, let's see what I wanna include. I went and got my tweezers, so that way I can pick the sticker off of there easier. Hopefully I put them back. All right, so I think my first section is going to be, you want to map this out because I've got so many inserts over here. Let's do to do. I'm going to use these taskless inserts for that. I hope I have enough dividers. I probably don't. And then I'm going to go ahead and label it to do. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm at the top of this, I'm going to put calendar. So that way I can get to whatever month I'm in relatively quickly. And I'm a stickler for symmetry, you guys. All right, there we go. So I can put that here. All right, there we go. So we got our calendar section at the top, so I can see that from the top because that's one of the most important sections. And then this is going to be to do. All right, or is it going to be tasks? I'm going to do to do. if I get this wrong, I'm so frustrated. Sometimes what I'll do as well, or also, is flip it like that. So it's like this, and then I'll do like this, so that way I can make sure I get it even. There we go. All right, so there's to do. In the next section, I'm going to do shopping lists. Now, I'm not sure how many I can fit, so I'm gonna put it all on here, and then we can always remove as needed. Okay. All right, we got shopping. Now I think I'm gonna do expenses. All right, and then we'll do goals. And I have 2 more left. I may combine, I don't want to combine goals and habits. I really don't. But I may have to. Or maybe I'll do habits up front with my to-do. Not to-do, but my calendar. Let's see. Let me just do goals and let me see. Let me think about it for a couple more seconds. So goals. And as you see, it's getting chunky. But I don't want to put larger discs on, so I'm just going to remove some of the inserts and then I'll replenish as needed. All right, so this is actually, oh my gosh, I put that in the wrong section, which means we're going to have to change. And we're going to have to put, I do want to put one for notes. Or I could put trackers. And then I could put notes in the back. Yeah, let's do trackers. Wait, I have one more. I'm tripping. Okay, so we'll put trackers here. And I have goals. And I'm gonna put them all in, but just so you can see how chunky it's gonna get. And then of course, remember, we're gonna have to take some stuff out. And then we have goals, and then I wanna put notes in the back, and then in the notes, I'm gonna put the contact lists and all of that stuff. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it all in because as you can see, look at how thick that is. So it would fit in there, but I don't need all these inserts. So I'm going to do 4 of each. And y'all, I hope one day soon to be able to get true to size. We could technically cut them in-house, but I want to order from our vendor some true to size skinny mini, especially also without the pocket, because it makes it more bulky with the pocket. I do love the pocket though, because especially like in certain sections, you can put maybe receipts in your finance or expense section. You could just tuck little things inside the pocket. Of course, it's gonna make it more bulky, but I do love a good pocket. Okay, so the last section again is going to be the notes section. So we'll add 4 of those since we know what the number is now. And then this is where I'm going to put my contacts and my passwords, and way in the back. And when it comes to your password tracker, I don't recommend putting passwords in any planner. I recommend having more so of a password hint system. So in the password section there, you will put a hint so that you could remember what the password is for that particular website. Otherwise, if you lose this bad boy, then people are going to have all of your passwords. All right. And so there's the contacts and the passwords. I'm going to put the passwords all the way in the back. All right. And there we go. And you could also have more of these if you would like. These top tabs right there. If you want to pinpoint different, if you want to have different top tabs within the whole, system here to get to different sections. So this is how it looks on a basic level. I was trying to see if this could fit there, but it definitely cannot fit there. It probably can fit on one of these if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I know exactly where I'm going to put it. But I put, again, 4 of each, and it's not that it's bulky, it's just that the dividers are a little bulky, but it's going to fit perfectly. You can see the tabs there. You see your top tab, so I can easily get to my calendar section. I see my month at a glance there, so that way I can go ahead and plan out my months. So when I'm on the go, I can see what I've got going on, because I won't have my large planner with me. I never carry that with me. That always stays home. And so on the go, I like to see what I've got going on. And so what I would do is just toss this, of course, in my bag, and then, but it would be pre-filled in. So I would plan my monthly here on Sunday along with my catch-all, put the tasks here as well for that particular month. So that way on the go, if someone asks me, hey, you got something going on, if it's not in my phone, because sometimes it is in my phone, sometimes it's not, I can come here really quickly. It's so compact in size and so small, I can just grab it out of my bag and say, okay, we're available on that day. Sometimes I feel like it's easier looking in a system like this rather than your phone, because you got to scroll and do all that stuff. So you can just quickly look, go to the month you're in and say, boom, whatever the date is, I'm good. Okay, so just remember that these are undated, so you'll have to write either the date here off to the left or here or off to the right. So that way you know what date it is. All right, so let's do a quick flip through, right? So we've got our monthly here, and then we've got our task list and our to-do section. Then we've got our shopping section. Again, if I wanted to put coupons in here, they fit perfectly in the folder there. If I want to put receipts in here, I could. We've got our expense section, okay? We have our goals, or not our goals. We have our, actually goals goes next. Oh, I did do it right. I'm crazy. I literally am crazy. Goals goes here. Okay, because I wanted goals to go there. But then I was like, oh, snap, man. I messed up, but I didn't. I didn't mess up perfectly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. No harm, no foul. So goals can go where I want them to go. All right. So then we have goals. Okay, and then we have the trackers, which is just your habit tracker, which you would track like that. And then we have our notes section. Within our notes section, we have our contact list and our passwords kind of hidden back there. Okay, so let's slide it in the planner cover to see how it's looking. That's how it's looking without. So I'm not mad at that extra overage. I think it's perfectly fine, especially since this is frosted. It kind of goes with the whole look of everything. So I'm definitely not mad at it. Okay. So there's the planner cover. This slides right here in the back. And again, it has an extra pocket here if you want to include any additional things. Bam, you close up like that. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited in a long time because I love creating new stuff, and I feel like for a while I hadn't been creating. So now I'm back in my creative mode, and I just love a good purse planner. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, again, you have your pin loop back here, so you'll be able to fit your pin right back there so you can plan perfectly on the go. And then I can take my inbox inserts and I can slide them right on in here if I want, or if I want to put them here just to make it easier to be able to see. Or again, I can come here, I can put it on this little divider there. It's gonna have a little overage. I could tuck it inside of this pocket there if I wanted. Sit it right here on the dashboard. I have options here, but what I'm gonna do is just tuck it right on in here in the pocket until I figure out exactly how I'm gonna use it within this system. And that's pretty much it, you guys, in terms of how I set up a purse planner. And then again, since you have your credit cards and everything here, you are good to go in that area. If you wanted to overlay some cash envelopes here, we have laminated cash envelopes that you can get unpunched. You can just lay them right here. You can get them punched. You can scrap this whole purse planner idea and use this for cash envelopes. It's up to you. The sky's the limit when it comes to how you want to set this all up. But I'm loving it. I have everything that I need on the go. I've got my notes, I've got my trackers, goals, I've got my expense tracker, my shopping list, my to-do list, and I've got my calendar all within one planner system. So this is going to work so well, and I'm so excited to use it, and I can't wait to share with you guys all the details. I'll probably incorporate this into my Monday videos when I do my organizing my week in my planner video that I do every single Monday. I'll probably incorporate this as well. Some sections are going to stay blank for a little bit, only because this is going to be used when I actually leave the house, and I don't always leave the house. And so, you know, I'll use things as needed, but it's going to be great to be able to have this sort of system on the go. So that way, if I think of a quick idea, I can write it in. If I want to track something, my mood or a habit that I did on the go, I can track that. If I won't have a goal and I want to make sure I don't forget about it while I'm on the go, it could be on vacation or whatever. I do typically bring my big planner on vacation, but again, I can write it in really quickly, and then I can transfer this stuff into my planner so that way I'm not missing anything. So this is just a cool idea. You could also just fill this up with notes pages if you don't necessarily need all of these sections here. You could just fill it up with to-do list, shopping list, whatever, one thing, if that works better for you, or just your calendar. It's up to you. But I like having the different sections because that's how my brain works. I like to plan in sections, so it's only natural that my purse planner would be the same way. So that is my purse planner, you guys. I hope you love it. Everything is going to be linked below in the description as well as on YouTube within the video. Again, I have our shop link now, so you'll be able to shop and create your own purse planner. Again, we also have a collection on the store, so you could just navigate to shop by goal. All the way at the bottom, you'll see purse on the go planner, and you'll be able to get yours set up as well, just like this. I'm loving it. So let's close it up, zip it up so you can see that she does close. She's not super chunky, not super heavy. She's perfect. She's perfect. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love these types of videos. You guys have been waiting on this. I know everybody always says, you know, you guys have asked so many times and now I'm doing it. It's legit true, okay? You guys have really been asking about this purse planner setup. So I'm glad I was finally able to deliver that to you. So don't forget, we do have 3 colors for the cash envelope wallets. Super duper gorgeous. And so you'll be able to set up your very own your very own purse planner in a matter of minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this video so much so that you'll give me a thumbs up. I also hope that if you're new here, you'll consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, I would love it if you came back and caught another video, in which case I'll see you guys then.